This episode of For the Record is brought to you by the Camp Entertainment.
My guy.
What it did?
Appreciate you coming through.
All right.
So look, man, this is For the Record. We just want, the audience to really get to know you, know what I mean?
For sure.
All right, so before we even get started, man, who is YG Teck?
A leader, a hustler, you feel what I'm saying? All the above. YG, that stands for Young General, you feel what I'm saying? So that's me all in the egg shop.
So what I noticed about you, you got your hands in a lot of different pots, right? Nobody can label you as just an artist or a clothing brand owner, you feel me? How did you get into doing all of these things at once?
I mean, it started from one thing, the music, you feel what I'm saying? That's why I never lose touch with the music. Like, no matter how much other shit I put my hands into, I stick with the music, because that's what, you feel me, got the other shit moving. Okay,
so what made you want to get into music?
I always was, music like second nature to me, you feel what I'm saying? I grew up on music, like my mother a music head, you feel what I'm saying? So like, I remember times by music for real, like I can tell you exactly what I was doing at any year from a song when I hear it.
So growing up, what was who were you listening to?
Hove, because my mother was a big Jay-Z fan, for real. So like, I always listened to Hove, and I just, I studied him coming up. I wanted to be a hustler because of Hove, for real. Wayne, you feel me? Man, I think everybody was like crazy Wayne fans. I think Wayne really control our whole culture right now. Like, like he ain't active like that, but I'm talking about like dreads, tattoos. Like that's really Wayne for real.
And then when Wayne was coming up, he had an acting role too. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but the movie Baller Blocking.
Need to get his on, bro.
How much?
One.
It's working, man. It's short, nigga.
Just a little short. You know I'm gonna make it up, bro. I always do,
you
man.
You say that all the time, though. Every time you come around, you short, man.
I'm gonna make it up. You know how we do it, bro. I need your help.
How you figure I'm gonna get my money on when you coming short every day? Every day.
I'm spending over $1,000
But you coming short, that ain't enough.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies, for real.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what are some of the other favorite movies you got?
I fuck with Paid in Full. I'm a hustler, so I fuck with like Paid in Full, number one, for sure. Baller Blocking, really number two. That's crazy that you said Baller Blocking. I would probably say like Set It Off, Fridays, Baby Boy, like classic shit for real.
For sure.
I ain't really a movie nigga though.
Ironically enough, I feel that because I feel like you too busy.
I be making them.
Niggas ain't having no motion, niggas need to pack it up. I made 300 off one phone, nigga, add me up. Keep complaining about numbers, you don't even grab enough. You got bust down, but you broke, niggas need to pack it
up. All right, so look, man, we talked about the music. Let's talk about the clothes. You said it derived from your love of music, but the culture of fashion and hip hop kind of intertwined, right?
Yeah.
So what made you do the clothes?
So like with artists, they say you always gotta have like merch for real. So what I did one day, I just my logo was already made, so I just put that shit on a shirt. And I posted that shit on Instagram. Then that shit just went crazy, so I really had to chase it down. It wasn't like nothing that I wanted to do, like, I want to start a clothing line or you feel what I'm saying? I put that shit, it's like artists and merch go together, so I'm like, boom, I need some merch. I put the No Excuses shit on the logo, you feel me, and posted that shit online.
And why the name No Excuses?
No Excuses because I feel like you gotta live and die by something for real, you feel what I'm saying? And No Excuses like a constant reminder to me, like, you feel me, like when I'm bullshitting or when I, times like when I don't feel like this morning, I ain't feel like getting up coming in this motherfucker, but I'm like, boy, you better, you feel me?
Yeah.
I need that, I hold that shit over my own head, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so, and where can they, cop the No Excuses merchandise?
I got a store on 106 West 25th Street, open every day at 12.
Well, I know you said you ain't feel like, coming here. We appreciate that. You ready to work for our next segment?
Hey, hell yeah, I'm here. Like once I'm up, I'm up.
Let's get it there.
Yeah.
Let's go. So look, Teck, we kind of touched on it a little bit, man. We're gonna talk about, you know, the music and the movies that kind of influence the artist that you are, the person that you are. Right? So we talked about Paid in Full, which is everybody's favorite movie in my opinion.
Yeah.
What about Paid in Full really like attracted you?
I just like how Ace waited his turn, you know what I'm saying? I like how he was low key and he wasn't the mascot of the shit, but he, you know what I'm saying? He was the breadwinner. That's like my favorite, and just Ace had the cleanest for real. That's like my favorite part of the movie for real.
For sure. And it's monumental because we got so many like great acting roles from that. We got, you know, Cam, who's a rapper, but also did his thing in the movie. We got, you know, Ace, Will Harris, who's a crazy actor, known for The Wire. We got, you know, Mekhi Phifer, who killed it. So I think, you know, Paid in Full is it's a piece of history. You feel me?
Sure.
And then we got, like you mentioned, you was a big Wayne fan growing up. Baller blocking. So what about baller blocking did you like?
Honestly, my favorite part was the I passed these motherfucking checks out. Yes.
Say the nigga pass the checks out.
And Wayne went into the freezer. So they my favorite two parts of it. But baller blocking it wasn't really like nothing I learned from. It's just something I like to watch because, you feel me, it's something that I seen every day. So it just was like, you know what I'm saying?
It's like an honest, like introspective look into, you know, life for them at the time, you feel me? So was you like, you said Wayne, was you a Hot Boys fan as well?
Yeah, I fucked with Hot Boys, but Wayne was like,
he was the one.
He was the one.
For sure.
Wayne was the one you want to be.
Every
you know
time.
What I'm saying?
And he was relatable because, you know, we were young at that age, so you seen a dude similar to our age, a little older, but like, oh, I can do that, you feel me?
Right.
And does Wayne like influence your rhyme schemes or anything like that?
No, he don't really influence my rhyme scheme, but he made me want to like use bars and shit like that. Like Wayne was one of them ones.
For sure. And derived from Wayne, you know,
he made me want to be like a business exec.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like watching him bring in like Nicki, Drake, all of them. He influenced me in that form too.
And that's perfect because I know, you know, derived from Wayne, Drake. And you a Drake fan?
Yeah, I fuck with Drake. I wouldn't bump Drake every day, but if I got a nice little bitch with me or something like that, you can't go wrong with Drake.
For sure. I know you mentioned, you know, Nothing Was the Same, right?
Yeah.
What was going on at that time? What made you like that album?
No, I listen to all music. Like I'm a real music head, so like I ain't one of them ones that just listen to all like hip hop. I listen to all music. So when Nothing Was the Same came out, I'm like, damn, this an album this bitch a rocker from the start to the finish.
For sure.
And it still is. That bitch a bomb.
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I fuck with Nothing Was the Same. I feel like that's Drake's hardest album to this day.
It's definitely up there.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you said you don't just listen to hip hop. What other songs are you listening to? What type of other genres?
I wouldn't say I listen to other genres heavy, but like I'm saying like as far as like R&B, hip hop, like shit like that. I'm not really into like rock and.
Oh, got you.
I ain't that deep into it.
Okay. And you mentioned Hov earlier. You said he influenced you. Kind of want to do the business thing as well.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Hov album if you got one?
Reasonable Doubt.
Classic.
Easy and like. That was like my mother shit for real, but I went back on it, you feel me, once I got older, like damn, he was talking on Reasonable Doubt. I fuck with Blueprint and all that too, but Reasonable Doubt, he just was in a different mode.
For sure.
And 50, another one that influenced me to like wanna hustle, cause like his impact when he came in, like I feel like he made the most money so fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
50 had, you know, G-Unit. He also did the shit with Reebok. He had Vitamin Water. And that kind of helped you, like, want to do all these different business aspects?
Yeah, and then, like, how he went into movies after music, like Life After Music. You know what I'm saying? So
Same with Hov and Wayne?
Yeah.
No doubt. All right, so we got to know what kind of, you know, made you tick.
Yeah.
Next thing we'll talk about is what you got working on, you feel me?
For sure.
You ready?
Yeah, hell yeah, let's get it.
Let's go. So Teck, let's talk about, you know, the main reason people will hear your music, right? Walk us through, you know, like your writing process, your recording process.
So honestly, I rarely listen to beats outside the studio. I go to the studio, I pull my beat email up. Like a lot of producers be like, let me send it to your phone. I be like, that ain't how I really work. I'll go through my beat email. I don't care who made the beat. If I like it, pull it up. and I really go from there, you get what I'm saying? But it is certain records that I hear, and I be like, I want to sit down with this one right here, and then I take my time with it, you feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like with this generation of music, like a lot of people everybody got so infatuated with I don't write. I was one of the first doing that shit, so that's really what I do. But now I feel like a lot of people just filling in and saying anything, so there's no substance in the music. I never wanted to be that artist, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if I feel like I want to take my time with a record, I take my time with it. But for the most part, you feel what I'm saying? I go in there and I air right.
Okay. And what I noticed from that is it helps you with your versatility, right?
Yeah.
You don't just make one type of track. You have so many different ones. You can make, a track that get everybody turned up.
Right.
You got the tracks that like are real introspective.
Yeah.
Was that something like that was, intentional?
Yeah, cause I don't ever want to be in that box. Like I don't want nobody to be like, man, I'm gonna send this record to Teck. No, send me whatever. If you got a hard record, I can get on it. You get what I'm saying? Send it to me. I'm an all-around artist.
For sure.
So.
And that speaks on like your professionalism too, right?
Yeah.
So with that came like, you got these connections to Detroit. You got shit with Peasy and all that. How did that come about?
Them niggas hustlers, I'm a hustler, you know what I'm saying? And like my music start reaching over there and vice versa for real, but I just reached out one day, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, I already was fucking with your shit, you feel me? So it just was like one of them things. And then once I start getting in that area, you get what I'm saying? You know how I go, other artists catching on to me and so on and so forth. And like I always put them on with our artists here. Right. So they know about a lot of our artists here that don't know that they know about them. Cause when I get in the car with them and they be like, man, what's hot in Baltimore? I'm always throwing on the Roddies, the OTRs, the Mooses, like Scholars, whoever here, I throw them in that mix for real.
For sure. And like you said, what's hot in Baltimore right now, you was fucking the summer up with Bomb.
Yes.
Baby, how you do it like that? Ass so fat, look at what you got on. Get that shit from the back, throwing it back. I'm trying to take you home. Got you man at the crib, hit with your bitch. I know what you want. Jump on that dick, bring it hit, baby. Let me get that ball.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. What was the process behind creating that?
So like Bomb, I knew I wanted to do something different. I feel like so many people is like running without sound. I'm like, we gotta claim it. You get what I'm saying? Or somebody else on a bigger scale gonna claim it, and then we gonna be pissed. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like me being one of the top artists in the city is like, I need to go ahead and do it. You get what I'm saying? And let people know like it's cool to do it, because some people scared to do it.
Right.
Because they like, man, I don't know how it's gonna make me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
And the reaction is getting crazy. Every time somebody click on your story, it's something. It's some type of challenge going on with it.
That motherfucker play in the club is over.
For sure. So we talk about like the party tracks. Let's kind of get into the more the introspective stuff. You got 90 Day Run.
Right.
For those who don't know, what does 90 Day Run mean? 90
Day Run to me, it's a start and a finish line for anything you try to accomplish. I feel like it's important for deadlines. Period. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a start and it's a finish line.
Okay.
For anything that you try to do, whether you working out, whether you get what I'm saying. You got an album you try to drop, like boom. I got 90 days to do this shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's just a start and a finish date.
For sure.
If you notice with any of my albums, I always try to put an up and coming artist on there. You feel me? That's like a little bit behind me. You get what I'm saying? So like, I caught TMC before he was going up. You feel me? I had Racks on my shit before. Like he caught like Flame. Like I feel like it's important to help people when you hot. It don't count when you falling off. You get what I'm saying? It only count when you going up. A lot of artists who I work with, they was falling off. Like when you know what I'm saying? So I was like, when I'm going up, I always want to put like somebody who a little bit like behind me. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I get you. It's when you falling off and you like try to catch on to somebody, looks like you holding on
it's
to
like
their
you holding
relevance.
on to something. You get what I'm saying?
Right. And that's not the type of guy you want to be.
Chaz is hard to me. Both of them. But NASG Chaz, I'm like, man, they gotta hear him, so I got a record with Leaf for it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, him and Leaf, like they remind me of each other. So why not put them on the same and let Chaz get that exposure with, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. You got a track with Baby Money, right?
Yes, drop that money on the floor, they get to picking it up. And they wanna know how we do it, niggas wishing they us. Real top tier nigga, you ain't sitting with us. Oh, put that little shit away, it ain't Britney enough.
I had to leave them boys behind, they ain't with me enough. They went from playing me to the left and now they hitting me up.
How did that come about?
Me and Baby Money, that shit just came about me being in Detroit. You feel what I'm saying? Same thing, like we both just hearing about each other, fucking with each other. So
for sure. Anything else you want? You working on?
Man, see me, I just record the music and then like the Yes Project. That shit was like, I'm like, man, I want to put out a project. I snatched 7 songs and put them bitches out. You get what I'm saying? I named the project yesterday. That's like one of my biggest ad-libs.
Glass House Production.
Clean versions to all the songs. PM about to drop. I'ma send them to you.
I don't gotta watch how I pop it, my money up. Oh, you just start balling, niggas ain't done enough.
True independent shit. A lot of people don't know I really be doing this shit myself for real. This the part that they don't see. And I said I'm gonna let y'all in and really let y'all see what's going on.
Yes. Why are you so infatuated with Yes that you can't go nowhere without hearing it?
That was just like one of my ad libs, right? And that motherfucker just like people just love it, so I just stamped it. It's like I can't go nowhere without hearing it. Like people run up to me, say it so.
Right, and then you feel me on Instagram, everybody's story, somebody caption.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love my life.
I will never tuck my eyes. Oh my God, I love my life. Police jump behind me, it gets slimy, I'ma buck 'em right.
Yeah.
Did you think that part was gonna catch on like it did?
Hell no, me and Rex did that song like 3 in the morning, and probably like no bullshit. We probably did that song in like 25 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was quick.
Yeah.
Like, we knew we wanted to do something turned up, but that shit was fast.
For sure.
That shit was fast. If you notice, like, we ain't even finished the end of it. Like, how Rack's verse go off.
Yeah.
I just like, man, this bitch hard like this.
Cut it like that.
But it was like a natural, like, I ain't even think nothing of the verse. Like, that bitch came out, I'm like, damn.
Say no more. So look, we reached our point. It's our game show at the end. You ready for it?
Let's get it.
All right, come on. So look, right, you got 1 minute to collect 5 things you would bring with you on a deserted island. Can you handle that?
I don't know, let's see.
Let's see.
We're gonna go Nipsey, first debut album. We're gonna go Wayne, for sure. Carter, can't go wrong with that. Let me see. Got to go, I see D-Block, Jada, Styles, Sheik in that order. Whatever. Time ticking. Man, quick to bust a nigga ass for the cash. You know what I'm talking about? Hove. I think 1, 2, 3. This 5. I'm done.
It's for the record.
My guy, you did it, huh?
Easily too.
Say no more. So tell me what you grabbed.
Wayne, easy.
Okay, the Carter.
Hove.
Blueprint.
Madden.
Of course.
Hustler, Nipsey.
Right.
One of the top spitters.
Okay.
Jada.
Yep. Certified classic right there. So look, man, we appreciate you coming through.
For sure, I appreciate y'all having me.
No doubt. For the record, man.